Hello, I'm Chad Castle from Acoustic Sounds, and I got some exciting news today. We're welcoming back, Stelly's coming back to work for Acoustic Sounds. Welcome back, man.
Thank you, thank you. It's like I never left. I'm kind of laughing. Yeah, I've been gone for 6 years. It's hard to believe.
It's hard to, well, because you're here all the time.
True. That's true.
Still helping us out, and but go through the when we first contacted you, like go through.
Oh wow, yeah. I guess y'all had just moved into the old Acoustic Sounds in '05.
Yeah.
Was when I came here. A mutual friend of ours from Louisiana introduced us, and he said, "Dude, you got to come up here. All we do is play with turntables all day long." He said, "You can make he threw this huge number at me." I'm like, anyway, other than that, he was right. I mean, it was a love affair at first sight. Did a lot of turntable business. Worked a lot with different preamp manufacturers and cartridges. And so I was here for about 13 years doing that, and decided to break out on my own and go to work for some of your suppliers. So I worked with Musical Surroundings for a number of years, as well as Bluebird Music.
What did Musical Surroundings sell?
Well, they did a lot with DS Audio, the optical cartridge we've got. We're in my old sound room, so it really feels like, familiar territory for me. But DS Audio, Musical Surroundings, they're a house brand of phono preamps designed by Michael Yee, brilliant stuff. Hana cartridges as well, and a lot of clear audio cartridges, of course, which is a full analog line. But as much as I enjoyed working with Garth and the guys at Musical Surroundings, our prior experiences with SME as their importer before they had changed ownership put me at Bluebird Music, working with Jay Rain, and specifically SME.
So when Bluebird started distributing SME, of course he called you since you had all that experience.
Yep. It was like a bead of honey for me to go over there and work with Jay and the guys at Bluebird, and also work closely with the factory. Did some training for other distributors of theirs around the world, and it was a very good relationship. But I don't know, just being close to Acoustic Sounds and stopping in and doing all the fun stuff that we have been doing, even in my absence as an employee here, we had been talking, and it was calling me back. So.
Well, in the last 20 years, you really created a reputation, a worldwide reputation, as being one of the top turntable setup guys in the world. And I mean, you've deserved that. You've worked for it. And that's all you've been doing for 20 years. And now I've just realized that, man, we need to focus in on the turntable setup and really provide this to people, because I think that, a lot of people buy these turntables and they don't even think about like you need to get the most out of what you bought. If it didn't set up right.
I got an email just actually, it was Sunday night. It was last night, and I'm looking at this poor guy who's spent a fortune, and he's asking me on the back end to come in and try to sort this mess out. And I can tell he's in a bad place, and everyone involved is in a bad place. And it's just like having the expertise and the experience, the practical experience on the front end can prevent this kind of thing from happening.
Right, yeah, you could have, eliminated it from the beginning.
Right. And I see it a lot when people spend a lot of money and they're stepping up within a platform, like a turntable and arm, and moving up into the cartridge line. As you get a more advanced pickup, setup becomes even more critical. It's like an Impala is going to be a Chevrolet Impala is going to be more forgiving of a bad alignment than a Ferrari. And everything's got to be right if you're going to get your maximum enjoyment out of it.
Right, and we just really want to get across how important the setup, choosing the right product to begin with, also setting it up, getting the most out of what you buy. I mean, like, worrying about the discount isn't nearly as important as getting the full performance out of what you bought. And
we want people to enjoy it as much as we do. I know how you are. I'm the same way, coming from an equipment side. And this, having this sound room, which, you know, was built exactly how we wanted it, and our setup room in the other room, I mean, we listen to everything before it goes out the door. If someone's getting a cartridge mounted and wants that, that's what we do. So no surprises.
I just think it's so important that we focus on what we feel is the most important part of the whole hobby, is the source and the front end.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the opportunity to come back and do this. Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. All the information will be on the bottom, including my email, chadstelly@acousticsounds.com. Thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.